everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Justice for All. Yes, I forgot that I ended off on you, Eeny Meeny, you fake ditzy girl. Last time we survived the first part of the trial against Von Karma's successor somehow. And yeah, it is just so obvious that this girl did it. It was her, and she set up Maya. How Maya got out of the room, I am still unsure yet, but hopefully we're gonna start to figure that out today because we've got some investigating to do. This girl's got Psyche locks, and so does Pearl. Technically, Mia still does too. I forgot about that. Oh geez. Okay, well, why don't we just get started? Where should I head? I haven't been to the channeling chamber yet. Looks like Morgan's here too. Hi, yes I am. But she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture. I kind of forget my voice for her. Oh, that's creepy. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. I don't know if I trust you. I mean, it's very obvious Eeny Meeny did it, but like, just this whole statement here, prepare yourself, dear Misty. I feel like you want Pearl to be like the next like leader, like best like, I forget the word is, the best in the village. And I don't know. I've been thinking, and it's kind of weird, like if you rushed in there and you performed the like separation technique on Maya, would she have been back by then? I don't know if I trust you. What in the? Who's there? Hey, you weirdo. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event. Was it not good, sir? I heard you did well. You just gonna ignore that? Oh yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. I don't think I trust you. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member, such as myself, must do this. I really don't know if that was the voice I gave you, but whatevs. What happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. Which is again why I don't know if I trust you, because was that really Maya? Were you swapping out Maya with Eeny Meeny? Or the reverse of what I just said? I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? About that training. So the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off. The day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? It's like, I know, I was like, you probably should have called her Pearls in front of her. Mr. Wright. Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. Also, I don't think you said Mystic Maya. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I mean Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. I don't trust you. You want Pearl to be like the top. The top Mystic. Why can I not think of the word? We've said it a billion times, what Maya is. Oh, she can channel. Psychic? No. Why is the word leaving me? Whatever. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch only what you say. But not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Yeah, whatever, the master. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She's a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We're not sure. That's what I thought. She had been gone for a while, which we addressed in the last game. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. Well, we know that she actually didn't fail. She was just set up. I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Again, I don't trust you! Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to be the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Dude, were you an accomplice? You want it to be Pearl. Jeez, you are so sketchy. Huh. Okay, where? Oh, hi, Pearl. Oh, right, we can go here. See Maya. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. Maya, why did I say Mia? Maya, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think your aunt is against you. Maybe I'll be eating my words and I'm wrong, but like, I'm not trusting her. So, how was it? What'd you find out? Not much yet. I mean, there's an urn that I think is supposed to say Amy, your aunt's sketchy, and Pearl and Eeny Meeny have psyche blocks. Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. What poor girl. Today's trial. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You're fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Or a video game called Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? It was Eeny Meeny! Well, did you check behind the folding screen? Thank you for bringing it up, Phoenix. That's what I've been saying from the start. I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. It's exactly what Lotta said too. I need to investigate that more, I think. Not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why did you believe in me? Because you're Maya. That's why. You're my lovable little goober. Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. Is this? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it. Wait, then, I really am? You were not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. I'm really starting to think her aunt's in on this. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... Poor Maya. Pearl's alibi. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Really? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick! You don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid and really cute. And really great. And cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Probably not. Tell me about the ball. So, about this ball.
It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Really loves to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball, huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
Clothing box. Where's that? The clothing box?
Yeah. Riley's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there.
Okay, I know where I'm headed next.
It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The clothing box in the side room, huh? Okay, well... Catch you later, Maya. Hang in there. Poor Phoenix has to ride the train back and forth. What are you doing here, Lotta? Ah. Hey, wait, please, Lotta, where are you going? She ran off into the manor. Lotta. Whatever, I'm going to the side room. Are you here, Lotta? Lotta. Ack! Girl, hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. I'll catch you eventually. This way. Ah, you're still here, I see. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Oh, here's this ball. It's Pearl's ball. A steel samurai ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with it. She was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Okay. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! Lotta, I had a feeling you'd be in there. What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. Lotta. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. It's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this be... What does that mean? There's a hole that looks like a bullet hole around 8 inches off the ground. What does that mean? I feel like I should understand what that means, but I don't. So do I have enough for Pearl now? It's the clothing box where Pearl keeps her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. I feel like that means Eenie Meenie was in there. But what the heck? Why there's a bullet hole in there, I don't know. I'm gonna try Pearl, I think. But I should have enough for her. Unless I'm gonna run into Lotta again. Oh no, you're right here, Pearl.
Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, "Don't look at me with little eyes," but I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Is she, like, depressed that she keeps, like, this is the second time now she's been a failed witness, accusing the wrong person? Okay. Do I have to present this thing to her in order to do it? Pearl's alibi. Pearl, You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? There's 2 locks, though. Gee, I hope I'm not screwing up by doing this.
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Would have to have been Winding Way. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way?
Wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. You were playing with the ball. I figured it out. I know why this ball is important now, and why she doesn't want to say it. She broke the urn with the ball, didn't she?
You really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know? Now, what was it Pearls was doing in Winding Way? That would be the ball. You were playing with this ball, right?
That's right. How did you know?
Okay, we got one. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Uh-huh. And then something happened, huh? Something really bad?
What do you mean something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. You broke... where's my... Okay, I lost track of where my little thing was. You broke the urn. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Korean village technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke this secret urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh?
This Morgan would never get mad at you.
She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's really a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess.
It's so old. So it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell that urn has been broken?
Because it's supposed to say... What's this stuff about Amy? Da-da-da-da-da, it's... Oh! I can present people! I totally forgot that that's a thing! Looking good, Amy. This. It's like, I don't have anything about Amy. Oh, right. That's the thing. Who started the Korean channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken the urn. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Well, that explains it. Alright, girly, tell me about your alibi.
Remember Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day? I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yes.
secret urn.
I found some glue and brought it to the hallway, and fixed the urn there.
The hallway. You mean Winding Way?
Yes.
Aw, poor little Pearl.
The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong in spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor.
So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I'm gonna get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done, and a happy resolution. Phew. I won't tell your mom, don't worry. Broken by Pearl, right before the murder. Under repair in the hallway until police came. Okay. Where should I go now? Should I try to track down Lotta? Is this where she is? Did I pick right? Phew. I think I found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. It's gotta be her. And is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister! I'm just assuming that it's Lotta. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it! You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Lotta.
Oh, so you finally noticed.
I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this.
Thanks.
But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own.
What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see, well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you?
Not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Today's trial.
Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta.
I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me.
Yeah, I'll forgive you. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm still
what?
No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, Lotta Hart at your service.
What are you on about, Lotta?
I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up.
You dug up dirt? Do you happen to have dirt on, perhaps, Eeny Meeny? Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free.
Lotta not taking money? Now I know that this one's an alien clone.
The murderer.
If Maya is not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
Wow. If you're talking about Eeny Meeny, then you sure got it. You mean Eeny Meeny.
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? Like Granny, you, and me, we were all together that whole time.
So Lotta suspects Eeny, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eeny. Is that my cue to present her? Considering I remember this feature exists now? Present.
That's Eeny Meeny, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she is the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Eni was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky gal if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her?
Please do. Be useful to me for once, Lotta. Speaking of Eni, do you have any information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot.
I thought it was gonna be. You said free, girl. Oh, silly me. You already thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own.
Huh?
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckoned, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled gumbo sounds ill. I mean, look, don't blame this on. Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have a much of a choice. I'm gonna go check out this hottie clinic. Hottie? We only hire hotties at Hottie Clinic. Okay, well. Nonetheless, you're useful, Lotta. Thank you. To the clinic. Hello, sir. Sorry you broke your leg. So, this is where Eni was hospitalized. Oh, jeez! You're creepy, that scared me.
Yes, are you here to visit a patient?
Yes. Are you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho.
Okay, I was wrong. They do not hire hotties at Hottie Clinic. Ah! Didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes, so what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Ms. Eenie Meenie.
Ms. Meenie. Miss Eenie Meenie. Yes, oh, her. Ah, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago.
You're creepy. Here you are, sir. We've got our first creepy character of the game. Ace Attorney really knows how to make creepy characters. You know you shouldn't be back up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Ah, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start with that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's wet lab coat. Oh, are you actually a patient? Or something and you stole it?
Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes.
Don't yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho.
I don't know that I believe you. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, in humanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. I hate my life. Why do I always have to talk to weirdos that are very creepy? Hi, sir. Are you okay? This patient is undergoing rehabilitation.
And look at that strained face twisting all those ways. And that oily sweat.
Oh, you're still creepy. Also, did you say the last line or in Phoenix? Did I mess that up?
I don't know. His whole body is swaying back and forth. Wobble wobble. Like he's about to fall. Yes.
Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Okay, it was Phoenix that talked first.
Sorry. Yes, most sorry. Yes.
You are weird. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and there's sofas lined up, but I don't see all that many patients.
Yes, well, it's the quality, not the quantity, that counts.
What in the world did that have to do with anything? Okay. What a weird place. This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this month's Word to the Wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? That's not very inspiring at all. Okay. Oh. I wonder what that door way down there leads to.
Oh, that's the X-ray room. Yes.
How did you know what I was thinking?
Yes, well, it's because that's the X-ray room. Yes.
Jeez. All this time, I've spent thinking that Emma was a mind reader, and she wasn't. It turns out it's actually Director Hottie. He's the real mind reader of Ace Attorney, apparently. There's something very peculiar about this guy, because I know it's not me. Alright, you weirdo, let's talk. Hottie Clinic. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Ho ho. Yes. What does that look for? Ah, yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
It seems?
Yes, it seems that way.
You are so weird. Anyways, tell me about Eenie Meenie. Is she actually an idiot? What do you know about Ms. Eenie Meenie? Ugh, creepy.
Now you're talking. Yes, that girl. She was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no, you see, that is something... No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes.
I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. Is there? I've had a thought. She was in the hospital over a year ago and was transferred to here. They seem to do plastic surgery. Does the nurse even have a sister? Is Eenie Meenie just the nurse and that got plastic surgery and then like this is her revenge? I know that's kind of a crazy out there theory, but this is Ace Attorney. Like, they look similar. Obviously, it would be because they're sisters. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think it's too out there. Okay, what should I show this dude? Maybe, do I show him this thing? I can't really think of what else I would show him. Newspaper clipping 2. Well, you know what? Might as well show you my donut.
What's this?
My donut. I show it to everyone. I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder.
Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes.
The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
No. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain do that.
Well, what do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, like, this place's walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silky smooth, haughty patients.
Okay.
There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah, how would you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Ho ho. Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eenie Meenie, right?
Little Miss Eenie Meenie?
That girl. I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well.
I'm sorry, was that... was that actually what I was supposed to show him? Was my donut? I was just showing it to him because I show everyone my donut. It's like one of the first... I'm sure there had to have been another time that was the right answer, but like... normally it's just for a funny response. I was like thinking I was gonna have to show him one of the newspaper clippings. Was that for real? Oh my god, that really... showing people my donut finally was worth it. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Meenie.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill. Nah. She was injured, not ill.
My theory? My theory is starting to hold some weight.
With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that.
A huge injury.
Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, alright?
Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes. Cars, yes.
Dude, that's what it was. I'm right, aren't I? Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Oh my god, I'm a genius. I am a freaking genius. She's not the nurse's sister at all. She is the nurse.
Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? The operation. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Ms. Eenie's operation?
Yes, Ms. Eenie's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad. Very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Ms. Eenie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture.
That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she had happened to have a license photo of her. Yes.
Oh.
So see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yes, or more like swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself.
Sure.
It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious.
You're so creepy. What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up along with the car. Yes.
Inu's photo for her driver's license. Director Hottie's treasured possession. Okay, the accident. So you looked up information on Enie's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it, do you remember?
Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean.
Huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so...
Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy.
Here we go. Yes. According to this, Ms. Eenie Meenie was in the passenger seat.
The passenger seat, huh?
And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Ms. Eenie fought with the door, finally, got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes.
Articles about the car accident. Well, if she was in the passenger seat, that kind of defeats the theory that she... I don't know, I still think that she's gotta be the nurse. New clue. I should probably look this over.
It's been half a year since Ms. Eenie Meenie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes, so how was I? I was real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, well then, I'll get back to my room then. Tell Miss Edie I said hi, okay? Yes.
I doubt she wants to hear from you, buddy. It's time for me to leave, too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave.
He's rubbing off on you, Phoenix.
Let me, where is it? Did this just get updated? Late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows? If Miss Eenie Meenie is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Meenie. Mimi Meenie was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Unless she is Mimi and Eenie is the one that died? I don't know. It's just the fact that it was plastic surgery, and I don't think there was any actually like channeling to the deceased. I don't know. Maybe Enie's actually the one that died, and then Mimi is taking her place. I don't know. I still think my theory holds some weight. I think I have enough for the locks Eenie has, though. With this, the license photo, maybe just these 2 profiles. So, I guess let's go find her. Hi, Lotta. You're still here? Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier, that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. I do not trust her. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Sealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Hey, really? Well, it's old news to everyone in this world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Fey, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Oh, so maybe you don't want it to be Pearl, but you. Morgan was supposed to become the master? I really don't trust her now. Do you know where Eenie is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Still? Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. The master? So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out, that old bat is Misty Fey's older sister. Oh. They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things, too, like, she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Huh. Okay, I trust the aunt even less now. Hey, Eenie Meenie. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with the scary look on your face? You're lying to me. And you're a murderer. The traffic accident. Okay. Is this gonna clear things up in regards to said theory? Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like, whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Edie just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Herself. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Yeah, you.
Ta-da! I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
I totally can, girl. Yeah, no, it's this, because you're talking in it. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Ms. Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash.
Ah,
You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
like, wait,
What now?
that's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Meenie, is, like, pretty common.
No, it is not. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Meenie, is in here too.
Like, totally. Wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm getting, like, goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Your license photo?
This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
Oh, you know what? I bet she is Mimi, because Hottie was talking about, like, it was lucky that we had the license photo to reconstruct her face, and also said something about, like, a license photo being burned up. So I bet the real Enie's got... No. I bet Mimi's got burned up, and Enie's is what was left, and so that's why the plastic surgery, she looks like her. I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director.
Now are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Mimi? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Meenie. Their names are so hard to say.
Mimi?
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same.
Gotcha, girl.
Successful unlock. The traffic accident.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
Gives her an even bigger one if she is Mimi. It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. Okay, so you basically just admitted to it.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Yeah. No. You're not gonna get my girl. You're not. Where am I going? Apparently here. Looks like something's up.
Stop, leave my mother alone. Ow, hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt.
Hello, Gumshoe.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man.
Mother, please, let me go too.
No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
But...
Don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look, it's a real pistol. Detective, do not upset me further.
Sorry.
Oh, Gumshoe. Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
Mother.
It's okay, I think your mother's evil.
Mother. This has never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Dick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Dick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Oh, I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Dick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Dick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing.
Well, I guess that's where I'm headed.
The detention center.
Oh, you're not Maya. You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia.
So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow.
I got to do your locks?
Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
Oh, here we go again. If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own.
Yeah, like 3 of them.
Mia, I'm ready to unlock that last piece of information I need now.
Sure, I welcome you to try.
Oh wow, you're just like blatantly aware of it.
Okay.
The murder. Mia.
Yes?
Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean.
Yep, you've got 3. Why do you think so? Why do you want to hide it?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia. Ugh.
Okay, might as well
Present it now, I guess. Before I go into the other stuff. It's gotta be about their aunt, I would think. If she wants to hide it. The murderer.
Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting.
Your aunt. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia.
It's so weird that you're protecting them.
You're protecting her when your sister's involved.
Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else.
She's an accomplice.
Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt.
No, that's a good question. Unburned remains. Oh! I thought that was Edie Meanie that burned it. I'm gonna, The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder?
She would have had to have that extra costume. Who provided that costume to her? Probably Morgan. Yes.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
Yeah, Morgan's the only one that could have done all this. I don't know why, but there is only one person who could have done that.
One person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt.
What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Huh?
You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume.
But this blood.
And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume?
I don't know. That's the actual costume, and there's no scrap from that. Okay, hi. It is later. I spent a minute going through all this evidence and had no clue. And yeah, usually it's like I try to figure it out myself, but if I can't, that's when I'll check the guide just to keep things moving and not, losing and making negative progress. I never would have guessed this. It's apparently the black key. That's what this guide says, is the black key. I don't know how that proves that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume, but whatever. That's what it says. I think this is the proof you're looking for.
The key to the channeling chamber, huh?
At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. Oh, that's right. I guess that's how it connects.
You're right.
And this is what Maya told me.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve.
And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Okay, I was never... Like, I get it. That makes total sense now, but I was never gonna get that. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume.
It would certainly seem that way.
Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt.
Exactly.
Okay, one lock left. You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Eenie Meenie. Eenie Meenie. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eenie Meenie
were in cahoots. Oh man, poor Pearl. Well, I guess... I'm assuming Pearl's gonna be like our little buddy, along with Maya, throughout the series now. So like, that would explain how we're able to just take her around. Her mother goes to jail.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Faye Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Meenie is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there's only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
She wants to, like, run the village? Because...
Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine? No, Phoenix.
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye.
Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose. Wait, but I had more things to ask her. Darn it. What the heck? I mean, I guess they weren't important, but... Still wanted to ask her.
Okay. I think I have a more clear picture.
So here's my theory. I think Eenie... I don't know how they did the swap of Maya. The clothing box that they were talking about. Maybe Eenie Meenie was in there ahead of time hiding, and she put Maya in there. That could be it. But they swapped either way. She killed Dr. Gray. This was all set up by Morgan. So weird. It's my name. You're a disgrace to Morgans everywhere, Morgan Faye. I don't know why Dr. Gray specifically. Maybe she was just looking for someone. She's looking for some sort of crime that she could pin Maya on. I don't know if there's a deeper meaning there. Either way, she set the whole thing up because she knows the place. She wants to either herself to run the village or Pearl. So yeah, she definitely handled all the stuff afterwards. Like when she went in there, it was just her in there. And she was doing the severing technique. It was just, she swapped Maya's clothes and Eenie and Maya again. You know what? I'm proud of myself today. You know, I was suspicious of her, and for good reason. My theory about Eenie Meenie, that she's actually Mimi, I'm still holding on to that. I think that holds weight still. And if that's right, I'm a genius. If it's not, well, I'm good at coming up with a crazy theory, I guess. So yeah, I guess next time we'll have another trial that's in 2 parts. I'm assuming it's gonna end up being 2 videos again. I don't know. Either way, next time we're gonna start figuring out the last details that don't make sense. But I think I've, for the most part, got it figured out. So I feel very smart. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!